What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to Since Arsenal Last Won a Trophy.co.uk. As you can see on the screen, I've got a full Arsenal team in FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. I've got informed Koscielny and informed Cazorla in defence. I've got Podolski and Giroud up front, Walcott and Chamberlain on the wings, Wilshere and Cazorla in the centre. I've got Gibbs and Sagna on the fullback spots, Koscielny and Vermaelen in the centre, and Szczesny in goal. And then I've got a bench full of Arsenal players. So the purpose of this video is just for a little bit of fun. You know, I get a lot of jip and a lot of shit on Twitter because Arsenal never win anything, and that's totally understandable. I give out more than enough, so you know, I've got to expect to take it back. But I thought, let me win something for Arsenal. It's about time. It's been like 8 years. We deserve at least, you know, at least something, even if it is just a virtual trophy. So took this team into the Gold Cup, and the most ridiculous thing happened in this tournament, and you'll see it as we go through. But I couldn't believe it, and like I've never seen this happen before, more than like on the odd occasion. So when you see it, like the first person I come up against, informed Koscielny, and I'm just like, wow, that's pretty freaky. That guy's got a fucking solid team, by the way. He's got a really good Premiership team. He's got Hazard, ROONEY, Mata, Kagawa, who's quite good. He's playing Nani on the right with Ramirez, Koscielny, who has got MIKEL and Vincent Kompany. You know, it's a solid team, and this was one of the most competitive games of FIFA I've ever played. Now, bear in mind, I'm using Arsenal players. They're not the best in this game. Some of them are overpowered. You know, obviously the Ox, Chamberlain, the Ox and Walcott are a bit overpowered. Podolski's very good. Giroud's not too good, and Wilshere, for his troubles, he runs out of stamina like that. You know, it's so quick he runs out of stamina. But overall, this team's nice to play with. You know, I don't believe Koscielny is great. I don't think he's worth the coins for his inform card. Vermaelen as well, a bit slow, but very good in the air, but not too great to play with. I've got Gibbs down the left-hand side instead of Santos because why would I play Santos? Why would I do that to myself? Gibbs is good, very fast. Obviously, love his pace. And then Sagna down the right, who I'm not too keen on either. And then Szczesny in goal. Again, like underrated as a goalkeeper in this game, in my opinion. He's only rated 80. He should be, for me, like an 83 or an 84. I think he's a fantastic keeper. But yeah, this game that I'm playing in now, just really competitive. Managed to pull it back to 2-2 there with Podolski. Just like to say as well, guys, for those of you that have been joining my live streams the last few days, thank you so much. Been having a whole lot of fun with you guys in the live streams, and I might live stream again later on this evening. I might not. We'll have to see, pending on time. I've got to make some videos and stuff. But if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, the link will be in the description. And we score a winner there with Walcott. Boom. Just a fantastic finish from Walcott, and his pace down that right wing. I'm not a big fan of 4-4-2 in FIFA 13. However, it was one of my favourite formations in FIFA 11. 4-4-2 and 4-3-2-1 were my favourite two formations in FIFA 11. And then the 3-5-2 has been my favourite formation in both FIFA 12 and FIFA 13. But I managed to nick the win there, 3-2. I'll show you the match stats just at the end, guys, just to show how even this game was. Like, it genuinely could have gone either way. The guy had a really good team and was a really good player. Possessions pretty much even, passing the same, shots and shots on target are pretty much the same. You know, it was just one of those games where I got the fortunate break. And I thought to myself, I don't want to have to go through that every round. I want to secure the win early. I want to get in, get there, get out. So we're going to the second round. As you can see, we took the 3-2 win there. Going to the second round, and we come up against informed Koscielny again. And now I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this is ridiculous. This doesn't happen. This guy's got mainly a Premiership team. Obviously, it's an all-French team, but he's got a lot of it built from the Premiership, other than Benzema and Remy there up front, and Biani on the right. But he's got a solid team. Nasri, and Zogbia's fast. He's got Koscielny and Younes Kabul, who's overpowered, but fortunately for me, this guy wasn't very good at the game. He tries pump faking his keeper there, and it should really have worked. But Podolski with a fantastic finish, like a really good finish from the top of the box there, from about 25 yards out. A nice finesse shot. And people say finesse shots don't work in this game. I proved different to you guys in this video here, and get some nice play here in the top of the box, releasing OXLADE-CHAMBERLAIN there just on the left-hand side, and another finesse shot there from OXLADE-CHAMBERLAIN. And maybe it just depends on the player and whether or not they got the finesse trait. But we get a corner here, and look who's there, big boy Tomo Vermaelen, just getting that header in, mate. He's got to get, got to score a goal. He does tend to score a few goals for Arsenal, not too many, but a few goals. And after this great work from Walcott here and that fantastic finish, this guy was just like, no, I've had enough. Can't be dealing with this shit. This is some great work from Walcott as well. Steps inside there, outside of the right foot, or left foot, sorry, and boom. This guy's had enough. 51 minutes in, 4-0. And we find ourselves into the semi-finals. Now, this is a place that Arsenal haven't been for a long time in a semi-final. And we come up against another Premiership team. Now, I know there's no informed Koscielny in this one, but this team's crazy good, right? Torres, Van Persie, Mata. He's got Sinclair and Johnson on the wings who are fast as shit. For some reason, I don't remember who that is at centre-back, but it's not the person that it should be. But this guy, I don't know if you're able to see if Van Persie ever touches a ball for him or if any of his players. Look at his players' fitness in the bottom, for him, I think it's the bottom left, maybe the bottom right. His players' fitness are bad, and Van Persie has zero fitness coming into this game. And I just thought that was so strange. Okay, so this guy's in the bottom right. And because his players had no fitness and he was a pretty bad player, I took what I thought would be a tough game and just walked all over this guy. Like, this is the semi-final. He's obviously made it to the semi-final with this team because it's a good team, and maybe he came up against a few derps. Maybe he's actually a good player and I just outclassed him. But it just felt like that, you know, if I was to give a few key tips to you guys on how to keep your players fresh and happy, morale cards, like squad morale cards, go for 300, 250 coins for the gold shiny ones. You can get them really, really cheap. That, you know, they're very effective and they have an impact on your player stats. To keep your squad fit, just have a B team. Have a team where you have your main team and then you have a B team on the bench. Then when you play 2 or 3 games with your main team and they start getting down to like 85 to 90 fitness, play a game with your B team and have your A team on the bench. So you play 1 game with your B team. You can play it offline if you want, you know, just to guarantee that you get the win and some coins. Play it offline, whatever you want, you know, play it online in a tournament, whatever. But play with your B team and your A team gets fitness back again. And it just solves the problem of needing fitness cards, because fitness cards are really expensive. Like, the gold shiny fitness card goes for like 1,1800 coins. The bronze shiny fitness card goes for like 1,000 coins. That's crazy. And then you can get like regular gold fitness cards that go for like 250 or 300 coins. There's no need for that. There's no need. You could buy a new player for 300 coins instead of a fitness card and just, you know, rotate players. So as a top tip, guys, as an absolute top tip, get those morale cards. Make sure your team's morale is always really high. And don't buy fitness cards. Just rotate your team. Get two teams. You know, you can get a really, really good BPL team for like 10,000 coins. Everyone can afford 10,000 coins at this stage in FIFA. And yeah, rotate your players. So whilst I was talking about that, you see me absolutely demolish this dude. It really wasn't a tough game, and I get a lucky break there with Podolski scoring a goal. And just remember that goal where it bounces off Podolski and goes in there, because something similar happens. And like, when that happened for me right there, I was just like, lol, you know, lol, FIFA, thanks, FIFA AIDS, lol. But yeah, I completely obliterated that guy, even though he had a solid team. And that left us in the final. Now, this is a big day. This is a big game, you know. This is Arsenal in the final of a trophy, albeit on FIFA. Here we go. We've got Arsenal, and we come up against this guy, and he's got a very, very good team, and his attack is stupidly fast and stupidly good. MIKEL, Palacio, Robinho, just fantastic players. He's got great defence. Ogbonna obviously quite overpowered, and I think is that Gambarini in defence as well. And he, as I said, 4-3-2-1 is one of my favourite formations, and I haven't tried it in this one. I might try it, but this guy, look at that, takes a shot, takes a deflection, in it goes. Can I complain about it? Can I fuck? It happened to me in the last game. Robinho takes the lead. This is an important game. I need to win this game, and this game actually was really, really laggy throughout the whole thing. And you'll see that. Look at that right there, a lag, you know, a bit of a lag drop there, but I managed to pick up the ball, do some good work there, and a nice finesse shot into the top of the net there from Lucas Podolski on his weak foot, pulling it back to 1-1. But this was another tough game. This is like the first game, you know. It was really, really tough. I think I outplayed him in terms of shots and possession, but it was a tough game because he was playing defensive. As you see, he scores a goal there with MIKEL quite late on. He was playing defensive, and I was playing, I say quite late on, like in I don't know what I'm talking about. He was playing defensive and on the counter-attack, and I was, you know, obviously that meant I had a lot of possession and a lot of possession in and around his box. I brought on MIKEL Arteta just a few minutes ago, and he comes on to score to level it up to make it 2-2. And I was happy, man. Like I said, this was a laggy game and really tough. And we get a corner here, and you guys know corners OP. You guys know corners OP. And your man there who has only scored 1 goal so far, Giroud, getting on that. Oh no, shit, it was Podolski. Jesus Christ. Giroud, I think, has only scored 1 goal. I thought that was Giroud's goal. Anyway, so 90th minute here, guys. This guy's walking through, as you can see, picks up the goal. This game was really tough to play in because it was so laggy. Not just for me, for the other guy as well. You know, I actually scored one of my goals because of the lag. But we go into extra time, and like I say, this is real important that I get the win. Jovino here doing some great work. Heel-to-heel flick, steps inside, left foot finesse shot into the top corner. Thank you very much. Arsenal have won a trophy. Can we please shut that fucking site down? Since Arsenal last won a trophy.co.uk today. What is the date today? Arsenal last won a trophy on, I don't even know what the date is, Sunday the 16th of December 2012. So if you guys want to tweet me the heroics that I've pulled off there, feel free. But guys, as you can see there, Sefton FC, which is Arsenal's new name now, win the Gold Cup. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.